Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Utilities, Safety, and Environment Committee committee meeting, excuse me. The first item on our agenda is the approval of the November 8th, 2021 Utilities Committee meeting minutes. Can I get a motion, please?
So moved, Madam Chair.
It's been moved and properly second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. The next item on the agenda is the matter of allowing the mayor to accept a $216,000 grant for the water plant study. Mr. Jacobs, please.
Yes, as you recall, through you, Madam Chairman, in September, we came to council asking to allow the mayor to apply for a number of grants through the EPA for the water and wastewater. We got notice at the end of October that we received a $216,000 grant for a study at the water plant. The city has to match $26,000. Studies for $240,000. So the grants for $216,000, the city will put in $26,000, and the study's already underway. So all we're asking for is permission for the city to accept and get all the paperwork done.
Thank you, Mr. Jacobs. Mr. Serra, please.
Through you, Madam Chair. So what's the focus of this particular study?
The study is to, number one, increase the capacity of the water pumping plant to 30 million gallons a day. It's going to focus on the high service pumps, which are the big pumps that pump the water out of the plant. It's going to focus on sludge removal, getting sludge out of the basins and to the centrifuge that removes the water and produces a cake. Some improvements to the water plant intake that brings the water into the plant, and just some other areas throughout the plant that need looked at.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions for Mr. Jacobs? Seeing none, I will read the committee report. We have considered the matter of allowing the mayor to accept a $216,000 grant for the water plant study. The mayor will accept a $216,000 grant for the water plant study. This will include a city match of $26,000. Do we know where the match is coming from, Mr. Jacobs? Where that money will be coming from? Water. Water, okay. All right, thank you. Can I get a motion, please?
So moved.
It's been moved and properly second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. The next item on the agenda is the matter of authorizing the city of Elyria to purchase redundant hardware for use at the water pumping plant. Mr. Jacobs.
For you, Madam Chair. As you know, the water plant's located in Lorraine, so we have our own servers, backup servers, et cetera, because the computer system controls the plant for compliance, monitors everything. Supervisors can sit at home. If you get a phone call, we can turn on our computers and see what's going on at the plant, et cetera. Brian Rothgary sent us a note that we need to redo a piece of equipment here at City Hall that controls the servers. Before it goes bad, it's over 10 years old. The cost of that is $56,000 for the server, and that's under state purchasing contract. And the second cost for hardware or software is $11,834. The money's already in the water plant budget for that for this year, and we'd like that passed as an emergency, as Brian thinks it could fail anytime. I think there's a lead time on ordering the equipment.
Thank you, Mr. Jacobs. Are there any questions for Mr. Jacobs? Seeing none, I'll read the committee report. We have considered the matter of authorizing the city of Elyria to purchase redundant hardware for use at the water pumping plant and this is going to be an emergency clause. Can I get a motion, please?
So moved.
It's been moved and properly second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Madam
There is, I'm sorry, Mr.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Chair. Real quick, was there an emergency clause on that last one, or did you need one, Sam? This is for the grant acceptance I was asking for. That was clarified in the last piece, but I didn't catch that in the other one.
Brought that up, I think we do need one for the grant, so we need to pay for it.
Okay. Madam Chair, can you revisit that other item for the $216,000 grant and just see if the motion and second would concur with an emergency clause on that, please?
Thank you. Does the motion and the second concur with the emergency clause?
I concur.
Thank you. There is no other business to come before this committee. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Was there a second? I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. So it's been moved and properly second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Before we leave, I neglected to say that Mrs. Davis and Mrs. Keys are both excused. So I just wanted you guys to know that. So thank you. Have a good evening and see you soon. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Same
Oh,
to
no,
you.
wait, I'll see you Monday. Forgot. Okay, so never mind. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Good night.
You're coming Monday, right?